Woman, yes, I'm talking to you, woman. So, some wise person in the universe once said that in order to make a woman happy, you need to give her these three things: attention, affection, and appreciation. But is that all that it really requires? We'll find out in a bit. Welcome to Hey Sis. Are you guys ready?
Yes. Hey, sis. Hey, sis.
All right.
Hey, sis.
Hey sis. Hey sis. Hey sis. All right. Now we're fully acquainted. Acquainted.
Yes, we are acquainted.
You know the English anyway. Ladies, please. I'll go across the table and you just need to mention one thing that makes you happy. Ruby.
One thing.
Yes.
Why do we have to say one?
One thing that brings you happiness.
Okay, first off, money.
Yeah, okay. Tell me.
Well, sorry, I have a question. What makes us happy? Is it something, maybe like a fantasy or something that we have right
Something
now?
that you have right
Anything,
now.
Just one.
Food.
Okay. Salu.
Gifts. Gifts make me happy.
You're busy getting gifts now.
Yeah.
What do you know? Introduce us. We also want
No. Gifts makes me happy a lot. I don't know why. It just puts a smile on my face.
You like unwrapping gifts?
Yeah.
All right, for me, I would say money, but it's already taken. I think for me, it's kindness. Kindness helps me have a really good day, which is actually free. Be kind. It's free.
Sounds like an ad for kindness.
Yeah.
So different things make women happy. I mean, we have money. We can't forget a good man. A good man would definitely make you happy.
I wish you made us mention
first.
more than one. We'll go
Food
on
first.
one.
Food makes you happy. Self-fulfillment, achievement, career-wise, at home, and whatnot. So, what does true happiness really mean to you guys?
I'm sorry, it sounds like a joke, but true happiness to me.
Don't say food.
But it relates to food. I'm sorry. True happiness to me is when I know that I've eaten all the burgers, all the pizza for that whole week, and someone still comes up to me. I'm like, "Are you losing weight?"
Let me tell you, not too long ago, someone looked at me, probably inside in this room right now, and said, you're looking different. And I was like, did I lose weight? They said yes. I was like, I couldn't compose myself. I went home. I was like, babe, someone said I'm losing weight. See, there's no happiness.
Yo, it's crazy how we're all happy.
Yeah.
No.
Why
I think
does that
it
make
depends.
us happy,
I think it depends on the context. I mean, someone telling me I'm losing weight made me sad one time because actually I was going through it. And then you now telling me that I'm losing weight now made me feel, oh my God, it's showing that I'm actually going through a lot.
No, shit. That's a compliment.
But it depends. It depends.
If I'm going through a lot and you tell me I'm losing weight, yes, I will keep going through a lot.
Ruby asked the question and said, why?
Why?
You know, earlier we spoke about how weight and how we look kind of plays a role in how we feel. So women these days, a lot, especially women on the thicker side, thickums. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. Women on the thicker side were continuously trying to lose weight or look in shape.
Look in shape.
So when we see someone that actually notices, we're like, okay, I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
Like, tap yourself on the
And
back.
let's not forget, the standard for beauty in most places or in most cases is actually a slim, curvy woman. If you check the covers of magazines, even celebrities,
Yeah.
everybody, there's a certain body figure that everybody is trying to project out. And even as a woman, they tell you that don't gain so much weight now before you start having kids, because when you have kids, you add
But
a
you
lot
know
of weight.
that's thing. I actually took that thing personally because I'm like, I told myself before I have kids, I want to lose weight. So that when I get baby weight, I look like my normal self.
Yeah.
And then so I don't struggle too much when it's now.
But you know
after the
when you're
child.
pregnant, you most likely will add weight.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then you
yeah.
lose that
Because I
weight
want to
first,
lose it
and then you
before.
gain it back.
So when you get it, you're back to square one.
So many things make women happy, and I think that one of the class of things that makes women happy is their love language. I mean, some people like words of affirmation. Some people like fonts of affirmation. Some people like physical touch.
Fellow me,
No,
touch me.
I like fun.
Playtime. I love fun.
I like fonts of affirmation.
Playtime.
Yeah,
What kind of
playtime.
playtime?
Some people like quality time.
Play and the other play.
I love to
And
play.
good play.
Please let us know. Do you agree with
Some people like quality time.
Playtime.
Some women like quality time. Some women like gifts. Like me, I like gifts a lot. Some women I don't know, things really, different things make different women happy.
Yeah.
Well, when Pelumi said, true happiness is when someone tells her she's losing weight. For me, I think true happiness, I mean, from oh my God.
English is hard.
English is
I
hard. It's
understand.
alright.
From
Okay.
where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to say. So for where I'm at right now, one of the things that gives me true happiness is when I'm doing so well in my career. And if I have like
So low innocent without the
wait. When I'm doing so well in my career and then I have a very supportive man that is not feeling threatened or feeling a kind of way about, me doing so well, it just makes me happy. And I think I'm one of those people that once my relationship is doing well or, I'm in a very soft, sweet relationship, it shows in every other aspect of my life. I was telling one of my friends about how that when I was in uni, my final year, I was in love. And it was so sweet. I made a 5.0 GPA
because
that
of
semester.
man.
I don't think it was because of man, but I was just
You were just in the right frame of mind.
yeah. I'd been topping my class, but I'd never made a 5 point. I'd never had like all straight A's. Maybe I'll have 1 B and there. But that semester I made all A's.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Find him, marry him, find him,
we
marry
broke
him.
up. We broke up.
Why?
Before,
Why?
after when you graduated,
Find him, find that man.
you need it for all the A's. You can break up with a
Yeah.
The moment what if
I
she
was
finds
so
him tomorrow?
happy.
You just see Tolu driving. Hi guys.
So I was so
happy.
happy, and so I think I don't know. I don't want to say I'm one of those girls that my world revolves around my relationship. No, but once I'm in a good place emotionally, it shows in every other aspect.
Which brings me to another question. As a woman, let's be honest with ourselves. Be honest with yourself also. Do you feel that majority of our happiness is tied to a man?
Not all
Not
women.
majority.
No, so
No,
But
I'm
for
talking
some
about
women-
us now. Like, please let us know in the comment section if that works for you. But for you.
No. I mean, I'm happy. Everybody is happy when you're in a good place with your relationship, regardless of the gender, right? But I don't know why, but in Africa, actually, I don't think there's more happiness in being with a man as there is in the status of the relationship. So there's more happiness in when you know that you're in a committed long-term relationship, or when you're married and there's a missus, there's a carriage you have. Even your single friends say they know that okay,
the way you
you're
even
married,
walk
or when you have
Yeah.
children and they call you Mommy Titus, Mommy this, Mommy that. So it's not necessarily in the being in the man as it is in the status or what the relationship, represents for a lot of people. But I mean, everybody talks about money, right? But and you've talked about career, but is there a sense of, do you guys get happy when you make your own money?
Yes.
Like when your alert comes and you know
That's what I
that
was
you
trying to
worked
say.
for
Whenever
it.
I get a new gig, there's this different joy I have.
Exactly.
It's like a rush. I love it.
It makes me happy.
It makes me so happy. You don't understand. The fact
So,
that I'm going on set, I'm going to
I'm
film,
making
I'm
money.
working,
Yeah.
I'm making my money.
Do you know my husband said he
love
knows when
it.
I have money?
It's so much joy.
Because
My
you're
husband
very
knows
happy.
when I have money because I'm so happy and I order
You're
a
posh.
lot.
Yeah.
No.
I cook when I don't have
Does
money.
this thing happen to you where
Of course,
when you have money?
No,
Does this thing happen to you where you have money and then you're going to buy something and I don't know, you can just tell that your accent is changing a little bit.
Yeah.
Your working step is you're like,
It helps my-
It helps
it's
my
like, what's going on?
budgeting so much because I don't know, there's just a sense of responsibility when you have your own money. Like you feel like, yes, I'm doing
I'm getting
grown-up
it.
things.
Yeah.
And also just working. Not even, let's remove the money from the equation, but just knowing that okay, tomorrow I need to be somewhere. Like they need me to be there. That feeling
I'm
of
providing
and
value.
The feeling of okay, they need me and I'm contributing this amount of this to this. It's just such a good feeling. So now we're done with the men part. So you guys said you guys all agreed that no,
It's not about the
For
man.
man.
Yeah.
So talking about man, or men, do you think there's a sense of happiness when people toast you or when they, check you out?
Yes.
Is there a form of happiness?
Yes.
It depends on the
from-
person.
from-
So there are some
Thank
times
you.
when certain people
Really?
tag me and I'm like,
Wow, did you just
Why?
say
no, but do you understand? When some guys toast me or check me, I'm like, hey, what have I done wrong?
Are you serious?
I'm not
Because
some
I know
guys.
there are
It
ladies
depends on the that's what I say, it depends on the guy. I'm just like, do I really is it that
So,
but when some guys I'm like,
I understand where you're coming from. And I feel like irregardless of whether he is handsome or ugly, the
whoever
fact
it
that
is.
someone has noticed you
Noticed
is
you.
a compliment in itself.
I mean,
That's just
there are
what it
times
is.
when, even us as ladies,
depends on the person.
I don't think it's
I know, as human beings, you definitely
You wanna
want
be
the cuter
classist
one.
or
whatever,
It's still a compliment.
or when you're in a group of girls and then the guy that you think or you like that you would like to talk to you is talking to the other person, and then the one that you don't want to talk to you is talking to you. I'm like,
No, but why even said
what
that
have
one?
I done?
So why I even brought up, being attracted or when a guy, checks you out is because I know for us ladies, there are times when, there are periods where nobody will check you out. I'm like, hi, hey, or they will even want to, come flirt with you or whatever. And I'm like,
What's
is it
going
that
on?
I'm not finding it?
Is this
Is
the
it
best I
that
could do?
my clothes-
What's
is it
going
that I'm
on?
not dressing? And there are periods when, they're like, everybody's coming. And you're like,
Hottest
do I look
chick on the
different?
block.
You really ask someone,
I
do
have
I
gone
look
Do you
different?
I
understand?
went through those dry spells where like you go
You check your
you
phone,
go to
your
your
WhatsApp.
Instagram, you're like
No,
no
dear.
flirts, and then you go to your pictures. You don't go to your pictures, but
You now
I'm
zoom
beautiful.
again, like I'm
Then you're like,
babe.
okay, friend list. Who are the new no friend requests? What's going on? Like I've had those dry spells, which is actually quite normal because even the prettiest of girls go through those dry spells.
Yeah.
So it's,
But I think
very
I think a
normal.
man checking also, trying to talk to us
It's
makes us happy
it's a booster.
sometimes.
It's an ego
So now
boost.
I want to
It's
move
a
away.
booster.
I want to move away from the men, and I want to go to the bare minimum. So when we're each like mentioning one thing that gives us happiness,
Can I mention one of the things? Getting my nails done.
Okay, and we'll get to the beauty
Makes me
aspect of
happy.
it. But then I want to talk about bare minimum, and now I'm talking about our attitudes, characters, personality, and whatnot. I mentioned kindness. So what is the one thing that people give effortlessly to you that's not tied to money that makes you happy? I said kindness.
And I think I'll take kindness as well.
Okay.
When a man is kind,
Not
not just to
necessarily a
me.
man,
No.
only
Okay. So when
People
people
in
are
general.
kind, sorry. So
Yeah.
when people are kind, generally, it just makes me happy. Now, not just to me. Like just seeing somebody being kind to the other person, like it could just be random. I might not even know you, but it just, I don't know, it
That
just
act
makes
of
me,
lifts your
kindness
spirit.
yeah,
makes
it
you
lifts
really
my
happy.
spirit. Like, oh wow, people are still kind around the world.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So
So it
Louise,
makes
So
me happy.
conversations, actually, conversations make me happy, and probably because of the kind of job that we do, where you're on set for hours, you're filming for hours, and sometimes you might lose touch of the going like
Yeah.
what's going on in your friends' lives, or you barely even have time for yourself.
Yeah.
It's probably when you're done, you're like, oh, okay, so now I have time. What have I not? What do I need to do? And all of those things. And no, even as adulting, it feels like you're already there's a distance because everybody's busy adulting.
Everyone is on their own
busy
race.
working. Everybody's
Yeah.
on their own race, on their own grind. But those little times when I get to have conversations with people,
Like catch up.
yeah. So I really how
Yeah.
and then you have conversations long, and then you gossip, and then me I like gossip, and then
guys.
and then
Guys,
you
more.
gossip, you have interesting conversations, you can keep up with what's happening in their lives. They can keep up with what's happening in your life. I genuinely enjoy before I used to think I was a texting person because whatever happens, messages are always there, you can always get back to it. But now growing up, I'm really valuing more of phone conversations, or just meeting
up.
people, catching up and having these conversations, because they do so much. They do so much that we don't even understand or realize. So those are one of the, when I get to talk to my friends,
You're
it might be
happy.
once in a month, but when I get to talk to them and I get a response from them,
True.
I'm so elated.
Ruby,
not even
I say
happy.
when people are nice to me, in the same way I'm nice to them. It's not like I expect you to be as nice as I am to you, but when people are nice to me and respect me, because I respect people a lot.
I love that you said respect because I was getting
I
to
respect
that.
people a lot. So it makes me happy when I get respect from people as well. And then what else makes me happy? When I see my friends.
Yeah.
Like when I see friends I haven't seen in a long time, I catch up
lifts
with
your
them,
mood and
and
all that.
especially maybe when they come around to my place, it makes me really happy. And the
Yeah.
fact that I get to like provide and maybe make everyone happy.
Yeah.
Because
Provide for me,
I
Provide
love
for
making
me.
people around me happy,
Make
because
me
that's just
happy.
like it's a thing for me.
You know, you can
don't
make me
ignore me, make me
Make me happy. I'll give you my account number
I
soon.
think one of the things that, I mean, speaking from what Ruby has
Yeah.
said, I think one of the things that makes me very happy is, so how I said I like receiving gifts. Gifts is one of my love languages, but then it's also my own way of expressing love as
Love
well.
to others.
You've not
So
shown
yeah,
me you love me.
no, don't worry.
Hello,
In due time, in due time.
Oh, breathe.
So I give gifts, and it's I mean, it might not exactly be like expensive, but like little things. But I see how people, their face
Appreciate it.
lit up, like,
Yeah.
oh my God, Tolu, you thought of me. I mean, some people did not, like, will not even expect expect you to give them anything. Maybe
exactly.
it's their birthdays or something, or you just, I mean, so I'm just like that. I just say, oh,
Yeah.
have this, I got it for you. And they're just really happy. They're like, Tolu, thank you. I'm like, it's not that expensive.
Yeah,
But
can
anyway,
I-
Also,
okay,
one thing, I
Just
forgot
before
to
you
mention.
get the,
People being very supportive
Oh,
around me and
oh,
with what I
supportive,
do.
yeah.
It gives me so
Or
much
when they
joy.
show up at your event,
Yes,
and
show
then
up for me, come
there
through
is a
for
level.
me.
Mm.
Because
You know, I used to
I'm a
wonder
for me,
why
something
our
as simple
parents
as a
were big
repost,
on.
I appreciate.
Thank
so
you.
much. Something as
Thank
simple
you.
as a repost. Before we like go further into the conversation, there's something that Ruby briefly touched on when she said respect. I know it. When you hear respect, you think it's like common knowledge or
Good
common sense
evening
that
or-
you respect
Yeah.
not even the good evenings or
basic
anything.
regard.
Being as a, I'm speaking from the place of a woman. Basic respect from not only women, but
Yeah.
especially from men. Like I've been in rooms where I'm the only lady and it's just guys. I've been in those type of situations, and them just treating me as somewhat of an
Second
equal.
citizen.
No.
Okay.
It's just like them treating me as somewhat of an equal. Literally made me feel really good and really important because I know as women we have come such a long,
long
way
way.
in order to get that little ounce of respect.
Yeah.
So when you get it, it just makes you feel all the more important.
Yeah.
Especially when if you don't speak to me in a condescending way, you
Thank
include
you.
me in the conversation. You ask me for my opinion.
being
I have a brain.
passive-aggressive.
Exactly. Acknowledge my
passive
feelings.
aggressive.
Passive aggressive,
yeah,
passive aggressive.
yeah.
That's
Or
what
when
I
they're
come
trying
with.
to tone maybe the
Your
language,
contribution,
whatever
Yeah,
down.
exactly.
And it's like, no, talk to me with your professional terms. You don't need to,
Mhm.
lower yourself down to
Mhm.
talk to me. I'm not low. But I mean, what I want to say, I hope it doesn't sound vain, but if it does, whatever. But Instagram likes make me happy.
Really?
Instagram likes make me happy. I mean, and it's not even as for seeking validation, but when you create content, when you're intentional about what you want to post, when you're
the
intentional
habit.
about
You
the
get the
post, the
engagement you're
picture, and
looking
you get
for.
the engagement that you're looking for, there's
Yeah.
a certain level. I mean,
Satisfaction.
yes, satisfaction and happiness to know that people enjoy,
The hard work.
relate,
Yeah.
and value what you do. See, there's just
Mhm.
something. I know a lot of people
It's
say, "Oh, just
acknowledgement.
yeah, it's
Beautiful
acknowledgement." People might say,
expression.
"Oh, don't look for validation," but I beg, we need validation because last, when you want to go and look for jobs and when brands come and meet you, it's still these engagements that they see.
Yeah.
So when you see that, okay,
True that.
the energy that I'm putting in, I'm getting it back. Oh my gosh, it makes me so
I like how you said
happy.
people, you know
Yeah.
how some people be like, I don't need validation to
You
make me
need
happy.
it.
One thing about me is I will, at every given opportunity, I want to improve my craft. So
Yeah.
if I put something out there, I want people
wanna
to
hear your
comment. Let me
opinion.
know. I would even call you myself, like, okay, I
What do you
posted
think?
something, or I
I do
did this. What did you think? Be
that.
honest with me.
Yeah.
I'll even call people that I'm not even that close to, and I'm like, can you please watch this and let me know? Because people that are close to you have a tendency to like
Yeah,
shield
I
you.
feel you,
I
but
want
I don't
people
know
to
why
like-
I don't
You
get
need-
I don't
that's
get
the thing.
myself to
Yeah,
want
you
to do
need,
that.
You need
Mm.
whether
I
whether
feel
you
her,
realize
I
it or
feel
not,
you.
whether you realize it or not, you need that validation.
Yeah,
and
I
once
need to
you
learn
get
to
it,
do it.
it might not be from the whole world, but just one or two people.
Exactly.
That
Not
just
from
makes
the
you
old
happy.
world because I used to
Your
I
close
used to
people
do
or
that a
something.
lot.
I should
Exactly.
be doing
I
that
used to do
'cause
that
I
a lot.
never do it.
But then I had to realize that you have to sieve out the people that you're asking these
course.
questions because now some people can be very mean. Now they know that you want to they want to know.
They know what you want to hear.
Yeah, so they now intentionally say
Yeah.
it's good, but they now start picking and you're like, this is not coming from a good place. You can tell, like you're just trying to say that to intentionally spite me and make me feel bad. You know what I mean? So I'm very careful when I'm asking, so what do you think about it? Because sometimes I really don't need your opinion. But then again, I need validation of certain people. So when I mean certain people, like people that I know that have done this thing before and understand the work to an extent, and
Yeah.
they
would
can give a
actually tell you the
standard
truth.
review. Thank you. So,
now I
Constructive
want to-
criticism.
I want
Exactly.
to bring in the aspect of friends. We spoke about men, we spoke about stranger. Oh, see how she's licking her lips.
Shoes
Okay.
make me happy.
We spoke
I like
about
shoes.
We spoke about. We'll get to beauty.
Okay, I want to
bring
talk about
in-
things.
No. I want to bring in friends. How
Oh,
much?
friends.
Yeah, friends.
Oh,
How-
okay.
Is my English not making sense?
No, I thought you said things.
It's
Sorry.
fine. I want to bring in friends. Like, how much do friends actually contribute to your happiness?
A lot. Yo, I understand that.
And in what ways also?
So I understand that, this whole, as we're evolving as human beings, there's a whole lot of, friendships that are just, I think people are discrediting or underestimating the power of friendships
Friendship.
and
Community.
support groups. You understand? Because everybody's like, oh, friends will betray you. Don't. No, everybody is so scared
So
of
guarded
trusting.
up.
Everybody has so many walls built up
Yeah.
that, it's so hard to let yourself go, right?
Mm.
But the thing is, friends are absolutely important, right?
Yeah.
So me, for example, which is a thing that I'm not happy about,
Okay.
is the fact that I feel like I don't know how to hold on to friends. Do you get? So I can, what I
Please
mean,
explain.
so what I mean, hold on to friends is, there are some people that have like different cliques, that have like
Yeah.
thousands
That is
of
exhausting for
friends,
me.
And they,
you know,
can, they
whatever.
can fit in at
Yeah.
Yeah,
any
and then they
time.
can fit in at any time. They have friends that they're going to the club
Thank
with,
you.
friends that they're going to the party with, friends that, if maybe they want to have a watch party or, something, they can all invite you, friends that they do so many
Friends who travel
together. Yes, go on vacations
Yeah.
together and all. I'm not that type of person.
Mhm.
I'm more of the person. I mean, some people now, right? If they go to an event, they can meet 10 people.
They
And-
don't worry about going to events
Yes,
on their own.
and they'll
because
be-
they know my
and
people
they'll
are
be
there.
friends.
And they'll
be
keep in
friends.
contact.
They'll keep in contact.
And they'll follow up.
And they'll be friends. So that's what I mean. But so
Yeah.
maybe let's just say I don't know how to make friends easily,
Mm.
right? Instead of saying maybe I don't know how to hold on to friends.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you just see people like, wait, didn't you meet last week? And they're already like, oh my gosh, you just be watching maybe their Insta stories. I see they're all in each other's houses. Bro, oh my God, no, don't cook the rice. Oh no, that's
Tagging each other on Instagram.
when did you guys become friends? I don't know how to do all of that. I have probably
I think
two,
for the
three
most part, it's family.
close.
Yeah.
No, it might not
Yeah,
be
no,
family.
so
It
some
might
of them,
not
some of them
be.
might not
Some
be genuine
people.
friendships.
Yeah, but in everything we do, there are genuine and non-genuine versions of
Definitely,
whatever
yeah,
we do.
right.
So for this one, right,
Mhm.
I have just like maybe 3 or 4 type friends. Do you get? And then sometimes I'm like, don't I need more friends?
I
Shouldn't
But then
I?
aren't you
understand.
satisfied with
You know,
the
I'm
three that you already
almost
have?
like
Like
the
you get
opposite
the
of-
happiness that you need.
I'm almost like the opposite of Pelumi in the sense that so I can go out, I'm friendly, I'm nice, I can, get into a room and talk to everybody, but that's where it ends. Like, so it's not, I'll make friends with you,
You will
right
collect
there,
no bad that you will
but
never
to keep
will
it
never
long
exist.
term and start keeping in touch, I have to
someone
be
literally-
intentional if I
someone
don't
literally
want you in
told
my
me
corner.
Yeah.
That Ruby would pick you and drop you.
Oh my
Why are you doing this?
God.
It's not like it's intentional
Yeah.
or I'm
For the
not.
longest
It's
time,
just I don't know how to
for the
follow up.
longest time, I thought something
Yeah.
was wrong
I
with
don't-
me. Not because
I
I
don't.
always preferred smaller circles because I was so content with the number of people I had. I felt like I could get every single ounce of support and love and happiness from them. And I thought something was wrong with me because I'm like, some people have like, they can't finish counting their friends on their fingers. But then I then realized, I'm like, why fix something that's not broken? Like, I'm so fine with these people. Yes, these are my closest
I think
friends.
it works
And
differently for
you can
different
have,
people.
exactly, you can have
Exactly.
so many other friends. So if you're the type that needs so many people to bring you happiness, please go for it. I will
ahead.
not stop you.
course.
But if you need a small little circle, then by all means,
Have fun.
stick to your circle.
So what about little things like vacations, shopping?
now you can
getting
bring
the
in your
hair
nails,
done,
Solu.
buying a new hair.
Buying new hair doesn't really make me that happy because I'm always broke.
I like when someone
Especially when
buys
I
it
laid
for
for the first time.
I like when someone buys it for me.
Broke but maintaining beauty.
Yeah,
Do you understand?
I like your problems.
Yeah. I really like getting my nails done. I don't know why. It just does something
No,
to
I
me.
don't. I don't.
No, I really like it. I really
Alright,
like
so
and then I
guys-
like shoes. I like wearing heels.
I love
like,
shoes a lot.
I have sneakers,
I'd
but
rather
my
spend on
sneakers are
shoes.
crying. Like, Tolu, please wear me. I'm like, sorry.
And
I'll wear you later.
clothes.
But you
I
see,
love
those shoes,
Can you
I
guys-
just really like them.
Can you guys see how infectious happiness is? Like, just
Yeah.
talking about happiness literally
We're all
put me in a
happy.
good mood
Yeah.
and whatnot. So, last words, closing remarks, basically.
Mm.
What do you have to say? What do you think can bring actual happiness to a lady?
I would say just being genuinely real with yourself and, try as much as possible to find that thing that you love and,
Overly
guard
indulge.
it and make sure you nurture it and nurse
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And, just
All
find
right.
happiness within yourself, basically.
Yeah.
Follow me?
So I mean, this it's not like I'm preaching or anything, but there's a certain level of happiness. No, there is happiness when you know you're connected to God, right?
No,
Because
the
I mean,
spiritual
the
aspect.
spiritual aspect, which a lot of people tend to overlook, but there's just so much joy and happiness when
Yeah.
you know you're connected. Even when things are so bad, you know that you have a God that loves you.
You have
See,
something to call your own.
yes,
Yeah.
that love, and then you can always just go back to. There's happiness that just comes.
That
from
was beautiful, my sister.
Hallelujah.
Glory.
Solu.
I'd say, embracing your your own journey.
Mhm.
So you know how
Thank you.
you realize that,
Yeah.
oh, this is my path, or I like this thing makes me
Mhm.
happy. But then you're talking to your friends, 2, 3 of them, and it seems like they're doing something else, and then you begin to feel like maybe what I'm doing is not right, or maybe my journey is, But
Yeah.
the moment you embrace the pain is when you start really being happy.
Yeah.
Because happiness, there's nobody that's not going through anything, right? So you have to choose to be happy.
Mhm.
I mean, the guys on the road, we see their videos on the internet every time, they're dancing. They've not eaten breakfast, but you have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then you're
Exactly.
Yeah.
You need
sad.
to find
So you just
happiness
you need to
within
find your own,
yourself.
Yeah.
happiness by yourself, and just embrace your own journey. Like, this your journey is peculiar to you, and that's a period.
That's it.
Enjoy
All right,
the
guys,
process.
thank you. You have heard it all. There's different reasons for happiness out there. All I can say is love yourself, take care of yourself, be content with what you have, but most especially be grateful for the people that you have in your life and for the things that you have. Remember, out there, you're doing better than someone is, so be happy. Yeah, so that is it from us. But please don't go anywhere as we still have so much fun in store. See you soon.